everyone, Lauren Perreault here from Remax, bringing you this week's real estate market update for the Portland metro area, including Clark County, Washington, for the week ending March 17th, 2024. The Portland metro real estate market is witnessing an uptick in average sales prices, and buyer interest remains robust. However, it's not all perfect in our beloved Stumptown, as there are a few areas that are raising eyebrows. Let's dive into the details and make sense of the numbers. This week, we observed a 3% increase in the average sales price from the previous week, marking a 5.3% rise compared to the same period last year. This surge is notable, especially considering the fluctuations we've observed in recent weeks. Remember, the figures for February indicated a 2% increase from 2023, emphasizing the importance of these trends, albeit based on a smaller data set. On the supply side, we're seeing a gradual but consistent increase with a 2% rise in the number of homes available compared to last week. This puts our current inventory about 30% higher than last year, suggesting that more sellers are ready to transition and list their property. They've given up worrying about the rate lock. Indeed, 567 new listings appeared on the market this past week, continuing a 5-week trend of year-over-year increases. As for buyer demand, the number of purchase agreements has climbed by 12% over the last week, slightly outpacing last year's figures. However, my concern lies with the lockbox opening, a critical indicator of serious buyer activity. In Oregon, the number of lockbox opens has modestly increased week over week, but still down by 9% from last year. Contrastingly, in Washington, we've seen an 18% rise in lockbox activity compared to the previous year. This discrepancy suggests a potential shallow buyer pool in Oregon, which could affect market dynamics unless a rate drop intervenes. We are seeing people want to get out of Multnomah County. Speaking of rates, the mortgage landscape remains uncertain. Following the recent Federal Reserve meeting, Chairman Powell indicated a cautious stance towards rate cuts, with 3 reductions anticipated this year, but they held steady this time. Yet, the timing remains a mystery for their cuts. The 10-year Treasury, a key rate predictor, hasn't shown significant movement, leading me to believe we'll settle around a 6.375% rate for now. That was what it was yesterday. In the foreclosure scenes, there's been little change, though a slight increase in default notices has caught my attention. Interestingly, the majority of these concerned properties purchased more than 5 years ago, debunking an initial expectation of seeing more recent acquisitions affected. And there you have it, this week's insider glimpse into our market. If you want to stay ahead of the curve, be sure to hit that subscribe button or send us an email. Remember, when you're buying, selling, or curious about the market, I'm here to keep you informed and empowered. So take care, send us an email, lauren@pdxhomesforsale.com, or give us a call, 503-388-2888 or 503-683-1885. I look forward to being of service to you. Have a great week.